What a truly wonderful day it is when we get to witness the future taking shape right before our very eyes. Today, June 18, 2025, marks a very special occasion for the bright students of the BCJMMA program. It is the first day of their proposal defense, a time when they stand up and share the powerful ideas they have been working so hard on. The energy here is just electric. You can feel the excitement and the passion in the air. This isn't just another school day. It's a milestone, a moment where these young scholars step into their power and show the world what they are made of. It is a celebration of curiosity, hard work, and the courage to ask important questions. The event is taking place in the beautiful and inspiring halls of the university, starting bright and early at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is where dreams begin to take flight. Each student has been given a specific time slot to present their research proposal. They have 15 minutes to speak, to share their vision and the groundwork they have laid. Following their presentation, there is a 10-minute question and answer session. This is a crucial part of the day, where professors and peers can engage with the ideas, offer new perspectives, and help refine the research. It's a beautiful exchange of knowledge and wisdom, all happening in a supportive space. The schedule for the day is packed with incredible topics, a true testament to the diverse interests and sharp minds of these students. It's a journey through the most relevant and fascinating issues in our world today. We will hear about everything from how news is shared during disasters to the cultural impact of internet memes. There will be discussions on the representation of women in media, a topic so close to my heart, and even an exploration of the vibrant world of cosplay. Each topic is a unique window into how we communicate, how we see ourselves, and how we connect with one another in this modern age. This event is more than just a requirement. It is a powerful learning experience. It's a chance for students to practice standing in front of an audience and speaking their truth with clarity and confidence. It's about learning how to articulate complex ideas in a way that everyone can understand and connect with. This is a skill that will serve them not just in their academic careers, but in every single part of their lives. It's about finding your voice and having the courage to use it. This day is a foundational step in their journey to becoming the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and communicators. The morning session kicked off with a powerful start, setting a high standard for the rest of the day. The room was filled with anticipation as the first group of presenters took the stage. The topics were deeply rooted in the core of media and communication studies, showing us just how much these fields matter in our daily lives. We began with a fascinating look into disaster news dissemination, exploring how critical information reaches people during times of crisis. This research is so important because it can literally save lives. It reminds us of the profound responsibility that comes with the power of media and the need to ensure communication is fast, accurate, and accessible to everyone. Following that, we delved into a very different but equally relevant corner of our digital world, the study of internet memes. It might sound lighthearted, but the presenter showed us the deep cultural significance behind these viral images and phrases. Memes are a new language, a way for society to comment on politics, culture, and shared experiences in an instant. Understanding them is understanding a key part of modern communication. This presentation highlighted how media studies must evolve to keep up with our ever-changing digital landscape, and how even the simplest forms of online content can carry complex and powerful messages about who we are. The session continued with a vital and timely discussion on the representation of women in contemporary film and television. This is a conversation we must keep having. The student presenter offered a sharp analysis of how far we have come and how much further we still have to go. They examined the roles women are given, the stories they are allowed to tell, and the impact this has on audiences, especially young girls looking for role models. This research isn't just academic, it's a call to action for the media industry to create more inclusive, authentic, and empowering portrayals of women from all walks of life. Before we broke for lunch, the final morning presentation focused on the rise of citizen journalism through social media platforms. In an age where anyone with a smartphone can report on breaking news, this topic is more relevant than ever. The student explored the opportunities and challenges this presents. On one hand, it democratizes the news and gives a voice to the voiceless. On the other, it raises serious questions about accuracy, bias, and accountability. This discussion was a perfect example of how the BCJMMA program encourages students to grapple with the complex ethical dilemmas at the heart of modern media. After a refreshing lunch break where students and faculty had a chance to connect and discuss the morning's ideas, we gathered for the afternoon session. The energy was just as high, and the topics shifted toward the rich tapestry of culture and technology. The first presentation of the afternoon took us into the colorful and creative world of cosplay. The presenter explored cosplay not just as a hobby, but as a powerful form of fan engagement, identity expression, and community building. It was a beautiful look at how people use media as a source of inspiration to create art and connect with others who share their passions. Next, we journeyed into the realm of video games, with a proposal focused on the narrative complexity of modern interactive storytelling. This research challenged the old idea that games are just simple entertainment. The student argued that many video games today feature stories as deep and meaningful as any classic novel or film, allowing players to make choices that shape the narrative. This exploration showed how new media forms are creating new ways to tell stories and engage audiences on a deeply personal level. It highlighted the importance of studying these platforms as legitimate and influential cultural art forms that are shaping a generation of storytellers. The focus then shifted to the impact of streaming services on global media consumption. With platforms like Netflix, Disney+, and others, we can now access content from all over the world with the click of a button. The presenter examined how this is changing local media industries and influencing cultural exchange. Are we moving toward a more globalized media culture? Or are these platforms helping to preserve and share diverse local stories? This research tackled big questions about the economics and cultural politics of the digital age, demonstrating the global perspective that these students are bringing to their work. The final presentation of the day brought us back to the power of sound, with a study on the role of podcasts in education and lifelong learning. Podcasts have exploded in popularity, becoming a go-to source for information, inspiration, and entertainment for millions. The student proposed to investigate how this audio medium is being used to make complex topics accessible and engaging for a wide audience. It was a perfect way to end the day, reminding us that learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. It happens wherever we are, through the stories we choose to listen to, and it is a journey that lasts a lifetime. As the last presentation concluded and the applause faded, what remained was a profound sense of accomplishment and community. This Proposal Defense Day was so much more than a series of academic presentations. It was a powerful demonstration of intellectual courage and a celebration of shared learning. Each student who stood at that podium did more than just present a topic. They shared a piece of themselves. They showed us what they are passionate about, the questions that keep them up at night, and their desire to contribute something meaningful to the world. It takes real bravery to put your ideas out there to be examined and discussed. The true value of an event like this lies in the exchange of ideas. It is in the thoughtful questions from the faculty panel and the supportive nods from fellow students. This is where research comes alive. It moves from being words on a page to a dynamic conversation that sparks new insights and opens up new pathways of thinking. For the presenters, this feedback is invaluable. It helps them see their work from different angles, identify areas for growth, and strengthen their arguments. This collaborative process is the very heart of what a scholarly community should be, a place where we lift each other up and help each other grow. Moreover, this day serves as essential practice for the future. These students are being prepared to become leaders in media, communication, journalism, and academia. In those roles, they will constantly be called upon to present their ideas clearly, to defend their positions with evidence, and to engage in respectful debate. The proposal defense is a safe and supportive environment to hone these critical skills. It builds confidence, sharpens communication abilities, and teaches the importance of being open to constructive criticism. These are lessons that will empower them to make a real impact in their chosen fields. So as we reflect on this inspiring first day, let's celebrate not just the brilliant topics and a well-organized event, but the human spirit of curiosity and connection that filled the room. This was a day for planting seeds, seeds of knowledge, of confidence, and of community. We have seen the incredible potential of these young minds, and it gives me so much hope for the future. Learning together, sharing our passions, and supporting one another on our journeys, that right there is the most powerful education of all. And I cannot wait to see what these incredible students do next.